OM System M.Zuiko Digital 17mm f1.8 II lens review. Honest proof of compact quality.
Have you ever hesitated to bring your camera because the lens was too heavy or bulky for a casual day out? You tell yourself the phone is good enough, but deep down you know the images lack that richness and depth you actually want. A friend of mine stopped carrying her camera entirely for 6 months because the kit zoom felt like a burden around her neck during long travel days. The moments she missed still bother her. And here's the thing. Photography should feel effortless, not exhausting. If your gear is holding you back from shooting daily, something needs to change.
The weight problem quietly compounds over time in ways most photographers never fully calculate. You skip the morning walk because packing the camera bag feels like too much effort before coffee. You leave the good lens at home during family gatherings because it's too conspicuous and heavy to carry while chasing toddlers around the living room. You default to your phone in beautiful golden hour light because pulling out a bulky setup kills the spontaneous magic of the moment. Those missed images accumulate into months and years of memories you can never recreate. Meanwhile, the frustration deepens. You invested in a capable camera system, but the gear sits in a closet more often than it sits in your hands. Indoor shots with kit zoom lenses turn out noisy and soft because the slow aperture forces high ISO settings and sluggish shutter speeds that blur every candid moment. The stress of missed shots quietly drains the joy that drew you to photography in the first place. Let me explain. The solution isn't a bigger camera or a more expensive zoom. It's a fundamentally different approach to what sits on your camera body.
Then everything changed when I discovered the OM System M.Zuiko Digital 17mm f1.8 II wide-angle lens, and suddenly my camera became something I actually wanted to carry everywhere. Don't just pick any wide-angle prime lens. Make sure it has a genuine f1.8 fast aperture in a body weighing only 120 grams so you never experience the burden of heavy glass keeping you from shooting daily again. This compact 34mm equivalent prime delivers pin-sharp images from center to edge, even wide open, capturing detail that makes you forget you're shooting micro four thirds. The large f1.8 aperture gathers roughly 4 times more light than a typical f3.5 kit zoom, meaning indoor family gatherings, dimly lit cafes, and evening street scenes become confident handheld territory instead of blurry disappointments. The signature snapshot focus clutch mechanism lets street photographers instantly switch to zone focusing with a physical distance scale, preset to 2 meters, stop down slightly, and fire without waiting for autofocus. A travel photographer told me she nearly missed a stunning market scene at dusk in Bangkok. She pulled the focus ring back, zone focused, and captured the moment in one fluid motion while her companion fumbled with a heavy zoom hunting for focus and fading light. Here is what surprised me. The close focusing distance of just 25 centimeters opens up perspectives most wide-angle primes cannot touch, letting you shoot intimate details from dramatically close angles. The consistency of praise surrounding this lens across years of real-world use builds a level of trust that spec sheets alone never could. One optical engineering analyst confirmed the 17mm f1.8 delivers excellent corner-to-corner sharpness even at wider apertures, a notable achievement for such a compact lens. A prominent Micro Four Thirds ecosystem influencer called it the foundational lens for anyone building a compact, high-performance kit, the lens that turns a camera into a true carry-everywhere companion. A street photography enthusiast shared that after 2 years of daily shooting, the metal barrel still feels solid, the focus clutch still clicks precisely, and the images remain consistently sharp enough for large gallery prints that viewers assume came from a much larger system. I personally noticed that pairing this lens with OM System's IBIS-equipped bodies enables handheld shots at shutter speeds I previously thought impossible without a tripod, even in near darkness.
The 7-blade circular diaphragm produces smooth, rounded bokeh highlights that give portraits and environmental scenes genuine visual depth and separation.
The OM System M.Zuiko Digital 17mm f1.8 II wide-angle lens transforms photography from a gear-burdened chore into something you genuinely want to do every single day. Sharper images, brighter low-light performance, and a lens so compact you honestly forget it's there. Thousands of street photographers, travel shooters, and everyday creators across the Micro Four Thirds community already carry this as their go-to daily prime, because once you experience 120 grams of optical excellence, heavier alternatives stop making sense. I've dropped my link in the description and pinned it. Just click and see the current availability for yourself. Your camera bag deserves to feel lighter without sacrificing a single pixel of quality.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.